I'm just bouncing away, getting ready for this Q&A. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a pregnancy Q&A. This is probably honestly gonna be my last Q&A being pregnant, which is crazy. I asked you guys to leave your questions on Instagram, and as always, you did not disappoint. So thank you so much for all of your questions and your curiosity. I love it. Before we get into the video, the lip color I have on today is Strut by Suavecita. Really like it. I haven't worn a red lip in a while and I'm feeling it. All right, let's get into the questions. First off, I've loved following your journey. You are absolutely glowing and so beautiful. Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. Her question is, what will be Jackson's first vacation? I honestly have no idea. That's so like far ahead of my radar right now. I haven't even honestly thought about vacationing at all. I'm just focusing on having him and being home with him and enjoying that time there. But it would probably just be to like California or something to see the beach, something easy that we could drive to. But that's probably what our first vacation would be. Do you already have Jackson's Halloween outfit picked out? What do you look forward most with all the holidays coming up? So Matt and I actually talked about Halloween costumes the other day because I love Halloween. I think I just love the fall here in Arizona, or really anywhere. The fall is just so beautiful, but the weather here is just absolutely amazing. And I just love the feeling in there. Everyone's like got their pumpkin crap out and their decorations are out, and it just feels like magic in the air around Halloween time. But as far as this costume goes, I'm not really sure. We were like, let's do something easy and just like wrap him up in toilet paper and he'll be a mummy, but we haven't put too much thought into it. He's literally gonna be like a month old, so I think next year will be a little bit more fun as far as dressing him up goes, but we'll see what we do this year. And as far as other holidays that I look forward to, I love Christmas. If I could decorate for Christmas right now, I probably would. Actually, I would probably decorate for Christmas right after Halloween because I love it so much. It's just all about family and twinkly lights and the carols and the movies that are on, and everyone's in such a good mood. I just love Christmas, so I can't wait to share that with him. I can't wait to show him the tree and the twinkly lights and the ornaments and everything. And I can't wait to just make hot cocoa with Matt and spend time with Jackson. C-section or natural birth? I have talked about this before. I would prefer to have Jackson vaginally, but if they have to do an emergency C-section, obviously, by all means, go for it. What are pregnancy tips you can give to us if we are thinking about having a baby or are already pregnant? Know yourself, know your pregnancy, and know the relationship that you have with your doctor, because so many people are going to come at you with advice and tips and what they went through, and it can be very overwhelming, and you'll think you're doing things wrong, but you also have to realize you have a doctor. You have your way of doing things, and that's what you need to trust in. So don't feel down if someone comes at you like you shouldn't be doing this or you should be doing this, because there's gonna be a lot of people telling you what to do. I take everything with a grain of salt and I do my own thing, and my pregnancy has been fantastic. Will you be sharing your labor experience? I am due a few weeks after you and I am terrified of giving birth. Not the labor itself, but the pain that comes with it mostly. I like hearing other women's stories to help calm my nerves. I'm in the same boat as you, girl. Congratulations, by the way. I have been watching so many birth stories on YouTube, and I just think it's so interesting. I haven't been watching like the actual labor and delivery part. I'm not so much into that, but I like to hear about the stories. When the contractions started, if they had any, if their water broke, what it was like at the hospital, how long it took. I love hearing about other people's experiences, and it's been very comforting for me. So I do plan on filming my birth story with Jackson. So hopefully it can be support for moms like you or anyone else who's interested. So I'm really excited, even though I have no idea how it's gonna go. I'm excited to share the experience with you guys verbally, not visually. I'm not gonna show you that. What are your pregnancy tips if we are planning to get pregnant? So Matt and I are definitely planners, and I know that sometimes pregnancy cannot be planned or predicted, but for us, we had a plan of when we wanted to start trying, and that was when we were settled in our new house and we felt financially stable and we just felt ready to bring life into the world. I think that's very important, is to really think about all of those things and talk about it with your partner and figure out a time that you feel is right for you guys, because it's gonna take that stress off. But at the same time, know that pregnancy is very unpredictable. It could be very soon that you get pregnant. It could be a lot later that you get pregnant. You just never know. For us, we were so lucky to conceive extremely fast. I think it was within 2 weeks, and my mind is still blown about that. One thing that I did use to help track ovulation is, I don't even know if it's that accurate, was the Glow app on the iPhone. You just would track your periods and then it would kind of tell you when you were ovulating. I know there are ovulation sticks and all of that, and I think if we were to have gone any further in our trying to conceive journey, that I might have used those, but the app seemed to work for us. Maybe we just got lucky. But yeah, I did track everything on the Glow app on the iPhone, and that was really the only thing that I did as far as trying to get pregnant. Tips for picking outfits for a maternity shoot. So for our announcement photos, I went searching the interwebs for a dress that I liked for the shoot. And I just wanted something that I felt comfortable and was flattering, and at that point I had no bump or anything like that, so it was just a matter of picking a dress that looked kind of whimsical and pretty and magical, because it's a magical time to announce that you're pregnant. As far as my other maternity shoots, I had one photographer who had dresses for me to pick out. The blue one was from Forever 21. Had no idea they had like beautiful boho dresses like that. I think she got it online. Some photographers will have dresses that they want you to wear that you can pick from. So I just went to her house and tried some on, and we decided that one was the best one. And then as far as my more like boudoir photo shoot that I did, the photographer definitely gave me tips on what to get. And so I just went to Target and I looked in the sale part of the intimate section, and I found all of these beautiful like lacy bralettes. You just want to feel pretty and you want to feel comfortable and you want to find something that you feel confident in. Were you able to get a pedicure in the last trimester? I have heard different opinions due to pressure points bringing in early labor. I have heard that as well, and I know a lot of nail salons will not do like the massages on your feet. They'll just do a polish change or like clean up your little toesies for you. I have gotten pedicures in the last trimester and nothing has happened. I do want to get one more, probably really soon here, just so my toes look nice and I can feel pretty in the delivery room, because right now bending down to do my toes and crunching my stomach is the most uncomfortable thing in the entire world. So I just want to lay back and have someone else just paint my toes. A lot of nail salons are aware of that, and if they don't know you're pregnant, tell them. A lot of them will know that you're pregnant based on what you look like, and they will most likely avoid doing those massages. I have loved following your journey. So excited to see little Jackson. Who are you planning to have in the delivery room with you? Thank you so much. I'm so excited to meet Jackson, obviously, and I'm excited for you guys to meet him as well. It's gonna be really, really special. As far as the delivery room, I plan on having Matt in there, of course, and possibly my mom. So that is my plan right now. It really just depends on how everything is going and how I'm feeling. Matt for sure, and then if I start panicking, I'll probably be like, bring me my mom. Will you vlog your time at the hospital when you are due to deliver? This is something I'm kind of debating, because it would be really, really cool to look back on, but I also don't want to take away from the moment, so I'm not really sure. I don't know. I really just, I don't know how I feel yet. I'm gonna have to see how I feel on the day and how everything's going. What do you think Jackson's birthday will be? In my own head, I just want him here, so I'm like, oh, he'll be here. He'll be here soon. He'll be here early. But I think that's just because I'm so ready to meet him. But my mom and my sister are convinced he's gonna come late, and Matt is also convinced he's gonna come a couple days late. So we'll see. It would be really cool if he was born on September 12th because that was my Aunt Yvette's birthday. She was the one that passed away because of a drunk driver. I just think it would be really special. But I don't know. I really don't have a set like number in my head that sounds good for his birthday. I know you have a lot of different work from home jobs, so what's your plan for maternity leave? What have you done or doing to prepare for postpartum? I don't get maternity leave because I'm self-employed with a ton of jobs. I do plan on taking it easy for a little bit and enjoying time with Jackson. But the great thing about being self-employed is that a lot of my jobs are from home, so I can work when he's napping. But also Matt and I have been saving up our money a lot for this period with Jackson. And then I do plan on going back to train at the gym because it's super mom friendly. I've mentioned this before, so I can totally bring Jackson with and hold him while I train my clients. The owner's totally cool with it. Or he can nap in his little car seat, whatever it is. So he will be with me a lot while I'm still working, once I get back into the swing of working. Have you been experiencing Braxton Hicks towards the end of pregnancy? What are your postpartum fitness plans? I have honestly not really felt Braxton Hicks at all. So I'm like, does that mean he's never gonna come? I know some people do, some people don't. Everyone's so different, but I have not felt anything like that. As far as postpartum fitness plans, I definitely plan on getting back on the ball when I am cleared to do so from my doctor. So I'm actually very excited seeing my clients work out and working hard and sweating up a storm and like feeling miserable. I'm like weirdly jealous of them because I miss that. What are you going to miss most about being pregnant? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that. I think I'm honestly going to miss having a bump. Like I love rubbing my belly and I love feeling him kick and everything, but I think having him out is obviously so much more rewarding because he's out and alive and like a real human being. But I will miss feeling him move and just being able to eat like whatever and not really care. Like I obviously have cared and I'm taken care of myself as much as I can during this pregnancy, but I've definitely indulged, so I think I'll miss that too. So that is the end of this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for all of your questions, and hopefully I will be able to introduce Jackson to you guys soon. I will see you guys in the next video.